Hi, this is Phone Chick 29. I'm back with another mini album. This one's made using the Graphic 45 Birdsong paper collection. This is a 9.5 by, I want to say it was 7 mini album. And it's a chipboard. The style is a Gatefold from tewtami from YouTube. Gave me the idea and the instructions for this album. And just a plain back. Here's the view of the binding. This album will be up for sale on eBay, and I'll be putting several other mini albums up for sale on eBay as well. So here's the front cover. There's some I Am Rose's flowers. In here, there's a Recollections branch, I think, with some cherry blossoms. There's some tulle here, and another I Am Roses. There's glossy accents on her hair. I'm not sure if you can see the glossy accents on her hair. And I did some flatback pearls here along her dress, and also some flatback pearls here as well. And a Tim Holtz book plate. And the album is held together with some seam binding around a brad. And it's really large, so hopefully you can get it all in frame. So I tried to leave the album very symmetrical in the middle, with the exception of this layout here. It's pretty symmetrical as we go along. I think when I counted, there was over 90 spots for photographs, so there's a lot of real estate in this album. There's a lot of room for additional embellishments if you'd like, but I did try to embellish it lightly enough so that it had some items on the pages. So we'll start over here. There's some chipboard from the paper collection, some lace. There's a spot for a photograph here, and this is popped up on Pop Dots. Another I Am Roses with some leaves and some Recollections bling. Over here, there's a tag from the paper collection, a spot for a photograph in the back, some bling up top and down here. And I just made a pocket. This side's exactly the same. We've got a tag from the paper collection, and over here, I'm not sure if you can see this paper, but there's a lot of mica flecks in that paper that make it really shiny. So it's almost like a cloth paper, and I did some fussy cutting with some of the items in the paper collection here. And then we can go to the next page. So this layout, we have a pocket here with a tag. Tags from the paper collection. We've got a high heel paper clip, which I thought was really cute. So the tag comes off, and we've got a spot for a photograph on the front, and maybe some journaling or a photograph in the back as well. And then the high heel paper clip holds the tags together, and it just slides in here. If you haven't gotten the paper collection Birdsong from Graphic 45, I'd highly recommend it. It's a great paper collection to work with. I have a couple of tickets here where you can put photographs or journaling. And then we've got a pocket and a spot here from the paper collection. And that just slides right into the pocket here. Usually, very easily, but with one hand it's not so easy here. Hold on. Oh, forget that. And over here it's just exactly the same. So you've got your tag and then the tags here. So next layout. So I used my Cricut cartridge here, Pagoda, to make this kind of rice paper here. This opens up and you can put photographs behind. The paper that this is on has some great texture on it. And then once you're done putting your photographs, you just open up the leaf and you can tuck that right back in. Some more images from the paper collection, another chipboard for some journaling, so you can put some photographs here. And exactly the same on the other side. Images from the paper collection, chipboard, and then the spots for journaling. I think this is probably my favorite layout here. So what I did with this layout is these tags here come out, and there's a spot for a photograph here. But the tags are kanji script, and then it tells you in English what the kanji symbol means. So I kind of use the same theme throughout. A spot for a photograph or journaling on the back. And again, you've got pocket and some trim. These flowers are actually real pressed roses. So if you're the person who is a successful bidder on eBay, you may notice that a couple of the petals might come off every now and then, and that's just solely because they are real flowers. So what I tried to do is minimize that by taking the smaller petals off the bottom. But this opens, room for a photograph here, one here, and it opens for a journaling spot here. Same thing with this one opens as well. And you've got your journaling spots and spots for photographs. And it's exactly the same on the other page. You've got your spots for photographs and journaling on both of these. And then the kanji symbol over here is the one for learn. So that was appropriate because you can learn kanji as you go through. And then the next layout is here. Some more images from the paper collection. I have some trim. This time I used a dress paper clip to hold the image on, and it's just room for a photograph. I did some teeny micro bead work up in the corners here. And the back is pretty plain for some journaling, and it just goes in the pocket. This tag is removable from the paper collection, so you can remove this tag. I attached it with a Tim Holtz clothes hanger paper clip, and then the tag on the inside is some of that fiber paper with the little, cherry blossom branches in it, and the mica chips. Hopefully the camera can pick that up. Some beautiful, beautiful paper. And let's see if this one will go in from this. I'm at a weird angle, so it's difficult for me to get these in. Okay. And again, other side is exactly the same. You have your tag and the image and the second tag. And then here's the next layout. This one I left pretty plain. There's a rickrack ribbon here, so you can insert photographs or journaling underneath. And then this image is from the paper, and I left this open as a pocket, so you could slide photographs or tags in that pocket there. Same on the other side. This is open as a pocket. You could slide photographs under there, and then rickrack and some bling. And again, this was spots for like 99 photographs, I think. Here's the next layout. We've got some cherry blossoms. The paper is just beautiful. The graphic 45 paper. I've got some trim up here. This kanji says woman, again plain on the back, slides into the pocket. Got the cherry blossom branch here, and then these flip up. So there's some flat back pearls, room for a photograph here and here. You could put another photograph here and do some journaling. Exactly the same on the other side, and this one is the symbol for love. And next page. And it's a very thick book, so I'm trying to keep the page as flat as I can. This page here, we've got some fuzzy trim with some blue bling in the middle. We've got a spot for a photo mat here, another tag. This one's a silver high heel shoe holding the two together. In the back, very plain for some journaling. Again, room for photographs here. I have a chipboard tag and some vine. I think that's from Martha Stewart. And then we've got a couple of tags in this pocket. This is from the paper collection. And then a tag here from the paper collection as well. And those just slide into the pocket. There. And exactly the same on the other side. We've got the two tags, the trim, and the photo mat and the other tag. And this is the last page of the album. There are a lot of flowers in this page. I used a lot of I Am Roses here. I tried to pick up all the colors in this last page here. I have some leaves here that are actually popped up, so you can slide You could slide an image or a photograph right underneath here. Same on the other side up here. Some leaves, and again, just lots and lots of flowers here. A couple of dragons that match from the paper collection. And over here we have the kanji symbol for moon. And on this side over here we have the symbol for journey. And then you have a good spot here if you wanted to add a really large photograph here, you could. Or you could add several smaller ones. And it folds up like this. And again, you tie it in the back, and I showed you the back already, but it's just more paper from the paper collection. And that's the mini album. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll try to put a link to the eBay auction site where I'll be auctioning off the album at the bottom of this link. So again, thanks for watching. Have a great day.